I'm at the back wall of this trailer. Let me show it to you. Right here, I got this little digital measuring tape type thingy here. We're gonna go ahead and measure. Gonna measure the distance, the length. Okay. The length. There you go. 2311. So the space inside of here is 2311. The width is about the same, but we're gonna check that right now also. Width is what, 7'6"? Yeah. All right, 23 and 7'6". Now what we'll do, we'll head out to the trailer. Let's go check out the size on that and see how close we are to see how realistic we can make this without getting ridiculous about it. All right, we're back. Let's go ahead and check this out. As you can see, we're back in the trailer. See what kind of length we're running here. All right. 27 inch, 27. All right, hold on, yeah. Okay, it's 26. All right, so 26. You know what? Yeah, well, we're not factoring for the slide, but figure 26 versus 23 and change, you're talking 3 feet. 3 feet, and I had to turn that thing down because 62 was starting to get ridiculous in there. 62 to the point the wife was starting to complain that she had to wear a jacket every time she got in here. The funny thing about it was we were in July. So she, oh, we got to turn it down. I ain't turning it down. You guys were crying about how you wanted it. Now you got it. Hey, you better come with a jacket. Yeah. South Florida, my wife's wearing a snow jacket in the middle of July. You gotta love that. That's how I know I got it right. And then, of course, I gotta hang on to my daughter. Oh, is it cold enough? Is it cold enough for you? Why are you wearing a jacket? So, yeah, man. Listen, at 3 feet, I think we're in good shape. 27, those are 8,000 BTU units. So what I figured I would do is we're gonna go ahead and attempt to install those units in here now, okay? We'll do one at a time because the installation is not done. We haven't done the installation yet. Even better, because what I want to do is now, okay, the heat broke. This is the first week of October, so that's a good thing. Now's the time. If you're going to start playing with AC over here, now's the time, or later, not during the summer, which, oh man, it was brutal. Brutal. I put a small wall unit in my office. That thing's phenomenal. That thing drops down into the 60s into this little room. Let me show you this little room. This is the office. The Gadget Way headquarters. Yes, yes, we're working on it. This is a little baby unit. And it pipes this room down. This room's got to be maybe 12 feet long, 8 feet wide maybe. There's your AC unit that I'm about to remove. 15,000 BTU AC unit for this little room? Really? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Blowing breakers left and right. You need to run 50 amp? No, man. I want to run 30 amp. It's a 50 amp trailer, and it's going to stay a 50 amp trailer, but I want the ability to be able to run 30, because the other problem I'm seeing is in these trailer parks and these campsites and these places, you always hear these full-time RVers and even just regular RVers complaining that they show up with their big rigs and all of a sudden they're blowing breakers left and right because the wiring's kind of crappy out there. So if the wiring's crappy, I still want to be able to run on a 30 if I'm a 50, and that's also going to be more efficient for my generators. So again, I think this will work, and I think it'll work fine, but in the meantime, like I was telling you, those are 8,000 BTU units. So I figured what I would do now, being that the heat broke, we're still in the mid to upper 80s. We have no insulation in here to speak of, really. As you can see, let's put them in now. Now, if we can get this thing to cool halfway decent with 8,000 BTUs and 2 units with minimal insulation right now, oh, the sky's the limit, man. We're only going up from there. Now, if I'm not satisfied with the temperatures and where we're at least, it's got to be at least somewhat comfortable. Got to be comfortable right now, today, by putting this in. If it's not and I run up for a little bit, then I'll know. We're going to need to increase the size of those AC units, and we're going to need to bump them up maybe to 10 or 12,000 BTUs. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think we'll be just fine. Because, again, the big save on that is going to be the insulation. And then there's going to be a whole other show I'm going to do on insulation, and we're going to have to test all that out, too. We're going to have to see what's going to work best. Because, to be totally honest with you, I'm not sure what kind of foam they got on it. I'm not sure what the rating is on the foam on those reefer boxes. But I guess it's still got to be cost effective. I can't do 10 grand worth of insulation on this trailer. Nor do I want to. So we're going to do a couple of more tests when it comes to that, on what's going to be cost effective and what is actually going to be effective. And we'll go from there. So hang in there, stay tuned, and we're going to start cutting holes into this trailer. Go from there. All right.